Back to school season is in full swing, and for many, that used to mean new notebooks and maybe a trip to the mall if you were lucky. But these days, some kids are showing up dressed like it's New York Fashion Week. But here's the thing, a new study shows many parents are willing to go into debt to make it happen to not disappoint their kids.
Okay guys, welcome to my back to school haul.
I remember the feeling, making sure my outfits were on point for returning to school. And with the power and pressure of social media, kids everywhere are posting their back to school outfits, with most being right out of designer stores. Time out. I do not mean to pocket watch, but let me give you a quick breakdown of some of these prices. These Chanel sneakers, $1,300. You can find this pink MCM tote bag for $730 at Neiman Marcus. Purple brand denim jeans, $400 at Nordstrom Rack, but originally just under $1,000. And several of the sneakers in this video are Rick Owens, which will cost you anywhere from $600 to $1,100. It has people everywhere wondering, are we normalizing designer on a regular basis for our kids? I need to know now so I can make sure mine go to school somewhere else. And honestly, that question is fair because a new study from badcredit.org found 66% of parents would go into debt to help their child feel like they fit in at school. Erica Sandberg with badcredit.org says name brands here and there are fine, but not if it's something that will throw your finances out of whack.
If you've got young kids, set them up for success straight from the get-go, where they don't expect those name brands the same as your teenager would, because the social pressures later do become super intense, and they do cause parents to overspend to compensate.
It goes deeper than just the price tag. 48% of parents said they even feel guilty for not being able to afford name brand or trendy items for their kids. On average, Sandberg tells me back to school shopping could be around $500 per kid, so setting a plan ahead of time is crucial for your pockets.
Are you going to use savings? Are you going to use a credit card? Buy now, pay later programs, and start to plan. Right? How is it that you're going to make this work? Or are you going to reduce that spending?
But if you're still hoping to hop on the designer trend for your kid and can't afford it,
hey, a $25 Chanel lipstick that your teenage daughter can whip out can have the same effect.
the bottom line is back to school shopping is temporary, but your finances are not. Sandberg stresses how important it is to be transparent with your kids about money, and that conversation shouldn't just happen during back to school season. Badcredit.org also found that 59% of parents don't talk to their kids about financial limits.
Just say, hey, listen, we all have our limits. I have a limit. There's only so much that we can afford for your clothes to go back to school. We have some, but not as much as you may want. So just know going into this process that we're not going to get everything for you this year. You have Christmas coming up or other holidays coming up, and we can supplement there. But right now, this is what we have. And be okay with that. It sets them up for success.
With Straight Arrow News, I'm Kennedy Felton. Download our app or visit san.com for more.